Good morning. My name is Adekunle Okusaga, and today I'll be your speaker. We're going to discuss today about fast food and the effects it can have on your body. Research has shown that eating excessive calories shorten the lifespan, where moderate calorie restriction slows the aging process and protects the body and mind. We're going to talk about three different points in today's discussion. One, why people eat and overeat fast food, your body on fast food, and your mind on fast food. Let's begin. Why people eat and overeat fast food. In 2008, a poll was taken of 600 people, and they were asked why they choose to eat fast food. Their top three responses were as such. It's quick. It's easy to get to. And it tastes good. But unbeknownst to them, they also didn't know that they may be affected by things of another nature. There's a large population of the people living in locations that don't have easy access to whole foods or vegetables. These locations are called food deserts. Many of the poor nutrition areas are majority urban areas that by default lack the ability to give people the opportunity to plant their own foods, grow their own foods of any nature. Many of these areas, again, are in urban locations. Lastly, eating a well-balanced diet begins and ends with financial stability. And for 13.7% of Americans, that puts them in a bind because 13.7% of Americans live below the poverty line. So trying to maintain a life and eat well is nearly impossible. Let's move along to your body on fast food. Fast food contains substances that are extremely unhealthy. They are high in sugar, salt, saturated and trans fats, and as well many processed preservatives and ingredients. The consumption of high levels of salt can have an immediate impact and proper function of the blood vessels and promotes bloating and water storage of the body. We've all been in those positions where we feel like we're just pumped up and we can't do anything about it. That's where you need to check your sodium intake. Poor diet will lead to high levels of inflammation, low control of infections, high cancer rates, and high risk of allergic and inflammatory diseases. So it does not come as a game. If you don't eat right, you will hurt yourself. Now let's discuss your mind on fast food. On average, 51% of people that eat fast food develop some level of depression compared to those who don't eat fast food. Anxiety levels are much higher in those that eat fast food because of physical effects that the food has on their bodies, such as acne and weight gain. Those are things you can't hide. So you have to engage with the public with those things, which does cause anxiety and depression in a lot of people because they feel that they can't control their weight or their appearance. The toxins in over-processed foods can be linked to headaches, migraines, and brain fog, which limits your function in mind, the function of the mind, which as college students you all know is very important. So in conclusion, I would like to discuss these topics again. Firstly, we talked about why people eat fast food, your body on fast food, your mind on fast food, and finally, we're going to talk about your life on fast food. In closing, know this. The growth of fast food in America has seemed to mirror the growth of obesity in the United States. The number of fast food restaurants in America has doubled since 1970, and consequently as so for obesity in America. Americans are the heaviest they've ever been in history of this country. This should not be something to be taken lightly because the future for our next generation will be paved with sickness and self-loathing if we don't make a change and try to get people off these fast foods. Again, my name is Adekunle Okusaga. Thank you.